Hello and welcome to another Wizard Wants to Watch Out video. In this video I'm going to be showing off two different DLink combos for the post Age of Overlord format for this upcoming tournament season in November 2023. Before I get into that, if you aren't already, be sure to subscribe if you want to see more DLink videos, or if you want to see more combo videos, deck profiles, live local duels, whatever it be for various decks in the format. I made a video almost 2 weeks ago about tier limits. Be sure to check that out if you're interested in that deck. And I have plenty of other decks I can cover, like Unchained, Live Twin Sprite, Runic, or even Labyrinth. So if there's a specific deck you want to see in the future, be sure to leave it in the comments below. So let's get into the first combo. This is the idea that it's 2-card combo and you don't have access to a rocket in your starting hand. So you are 3 blank cards represented by infinite impermanence. And then the 2-card combo is Stardew Seyfert and Bystial Sarnier. This combo is a little more essential because Magnemite went to 1 back at the end of September. So let's roll it. Normal summon Seyfert. Seyfert sends Sarnier for cost. Resolve, add Bystial Magnemite to hand. Sarnier effect is then going to trigger. You're going to send the Bystial Lubellion to your graveyard. Next, you're going to link 1 into Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect is going to activate, adding yourself a Boot Sector launch from deck to hand. Next, you're going to banish the Seyfert, target Lubellion. Add Lubellion to hand. Next, you're going to use Bystial Magnemite effect, target the Sarnier. Summon, banish, Magnemite effect. The reason we're doing in that order is if our Magnemite got negated, we would search Druid's Worm off this Lubellion, but because it didn't get negated, we're going to activate Lubellion effect. Add ourselves another copy of Sarnier that we're going to use as an extender. Next, you're going to tribute the Magnemite for Lubellion, and you're going to activate Lubellion effect to place a continuous branded spell trap. So we're going to place Regain because we want that draw 1, plus with Magnemite limited and already in our graveyard, having an easy way to summon it from graveyard is how we're going to maintain advantage this game. Next, we're going to link 2 into Dragoonie Knight Romulus. You're going to activate Romulus effect, add the Dragon Ravine to hand. Next, we're going to go Sarnier effect, target Striker Dragon. Regained effect, put the Striker Dragon back, draw 1 card. In this case, it's a Nibiru, but this is any blank card similar to the imperms we have in hand already. Next, you're going to go Dragon Ravine. Ravine effect, discard the Nibiru, send the Absorber. Absorber effect, add the Tracer to hand. We're going to then activate Boot Sector launch. Tracer effect is summon itself, and then there's 2 ways to go. I'm going to go the safe route, or safer route, because Nibiru is a card in this format and folks are main decking it. So we're going to Synchro 10 into Bystial Dissipator. We're then going to go Dissipator effect, target the Seyfert. Summon that, link 2, Hieratic Seal. Then we're going to proceed to end phase, add the Druid's Worm to hand. So the interrupts we have in this board, we have Seals as an interrupt, we have Dissipator because we left a card banished as an interrupt. We have the 3 cards you had in hand, so those could be hand traps or additional extenders to make a bigger board. We have the Druid's Worm if we're playing against something like tier limits. We can bring back the Magnemite off Regained, and as well, because we left rockets in deck, what we can do is Seals effect, tribute it, and then bounce something, summon Rocket Tracer from deck, then summon Druid's Worm, and then use the Tracer to pop the Druid's Worm to summon another rocket, triggering the Druid's Worm's graveyard effect as well. So that's first combo. Let's get into the second one. So the second combo we're going to do is a 3-card combo, and you might be asking yourself, hey, Wizard Wenzel, why are we doing a 3-card combo? That's so unlikely to happen. The good news is it's more likely than you think because there are multiple ways to get to these cards, so it's not like you're just having the chance of opening 3 3-ofs in your starting hand. So we're going to start with 2 blind cards, which are going to represent with the imperms again. So you have access to anything to put 2 dragons on board. So whether it be this, whether it be like a normal summon plus extender like Noctovision Dragon, a Chaos Space, or a Seyfert, you've got plenty of options. Access to Bystial Lubellion. This could be the same as having access to any Bystial. It's just you would miss out on the regain draw if it's not Lubellion. And as well, Lubellion with Chaos Space, you play 4 copies total. And then you have Rocket Tracer, so you have 5 copies of that with the 3 quick launch and the 2 Tracer. As well, if you have that extra extender, that means you can go into Romulus, dump the Absorber just like the last combo, and accomplish the same thing. So enough talking about probability. Let's just get into playing cards. So first we're going to normal summon the black metal. We're going to link 1 for Striker Dragon. Chainlink 1 black metal, chainlink 2 striker. That's because if your opponent does have Ash, I would much rather this get Ash than that, because at least if this resolves, then I will get to make a Hieratic Seal. But if this unfortunately would resolve only, it wouldn't be quite as good. So we're going to add the boot sector and the red MD. We're going to then banish the red MD, or banish the striker to summon red MD. Red MD effect. Do that. And the reason we did this before activating Lubellion is because of Drool Knockbird. I would much rather get this to resolve than the Lubellion to resolve. So we'll go Lubellion effect, add Magnemite, and then because Red Eyes Darkness Metal is level 6 Card Dragon, we're going to attribute it for Bystial Lubellion. Lubellion effect, we're going to place Brand of Regained, and then we're going to link 2 into Hieratic Seal Heavenly Spheres. Next, we're going to go Magnemite effect, target the red MD. And unfortunately, we cannot use Regained effect or else it's going to ruin our end combo here. But you will get the draw on your opponent's turn, so it's not that bad. As well, there's a neat little trick with this card I'll show you. We're going to then go Boot Sector launch, boot effect summon from hand, Tracer, Tracer target boot, summon the recharge. Summon the Recharger. Then we're going to Synchro 10 into our Dispatter again. Now here's the reason you couldn't shuffle the red MD, because you're going to Dispatter effect to summon the red MD back. I know it's errata now, you can't use effect more than once, but if you summon the Striker Dragon, you wouldn't be able to do this play. You're going to link 2 into our new best friend. Well, I was playing this back at YCS Vancouver, but other people now aren't, because now we have SP Little Knight, so we have IP Masquerena. You're going to go End Phase, resolve your Magnemite, grab Jurisworm. What this is going to allow you to do, because we summoned the Striker instead, you wouldn't be able to summon IP because you can't use Link monsters as IP material. So we have Dissipator to destroy, or if we banish our opponent's card with Jurisworm to negate. We have Seals to bounce plus summon. We have Jurisworm in combination with IP. What the play would be, you would summon Jurisworm by banishing something. You would link off with IP into SP Little Knight. You'd use Jurisworm effect to summon or send a special summon monster. You would use SP Little Knight to target a card on the field or graveyard, banish it, and then you still have SP Little Knight live. What's really cool about SP Little Knight interaction with Brand of Regained is if you use the second effect and banish a light or dark monster, in the following chain you can use Regain to shuffle that monster and then draw 1, and then in end phase, your SP Little Knight will still attempt to resolve as much as possible because it did banish cards, but your opponent won't get anything because their banished card got shuffled back. So it gives you another point of interaction as well. So overall, those are the 2 combos. Next, let's get into a quick and dirty of the deck list I'm playing for this format. So for the quick and dirty deck profile, I'm gonna go through the 45 card main deck, 50 card extra, and that's it. No explanations, no anything. If you need specific explanations or have suggestions, comment section is perfect place for it. So let's go into the main. We got Rockets first. You have 2 Tracer, Recharger, Caliber, Absoroder, and then 1 Noctovision. We have the Chaos Dragon stuff. So you have 3 Seifert, White Dragon, Black Dragon, Levianeer. And we play a small Red Eyes package with 3 Black Metal and 1 Darkness Metal. Bystials, we have 1 Mag, 1 Druis, 3 Sarnier, 3 Lubellion. Then we'll get into the spells. 3 Quick Launch, Boot, Dragon Ravine, 1 Talents, 1 Chaos Space, 1 Regained, 1 Brand of Beast. And then lastly, we'll get into the 12 hand traps we play in the list. We have Triple Veiler, Triple Ash, Triple Nib, and Triple Imperm. And then for the extra deck, we have Striker Dragon, Pisty, Romulus, Seals, Dark, IP, SP, Triple Burst, Access Code, and Borland for the links. And then for the synchros, we have Borload Savage, Scarlight RDA, Baron de Fleur, Dissipator, and Chaos Angel. So that's all I have for this Dragon Link video. and I will see everyone in the next one.